What's going on, peeps? It's Wrath here, hanging out today, playing some Idle Heroes. I want to thank you guys so much for coming to hang out with me today. If you liked the video, don't forget, smash that thumbs up button and show your support. And if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe as well. Alright guys, we're here today on the mini account again, but today we're going to be doing what everybody wanted me to do yesterday, but I never do it. I don't know why people still expect that. On day one of the events, when I'm covering the events, I'm not going to drop the heroic summons that day, because A, I need content, and B, I need content, so we spread it out. So day two, I'm going to drop my heroic summons. Full disclosure, I did have to drop $200 to be able to do this event. Didn't necessarily have to. If I would have waited a little bit longer and just waited and picked up some marketplace scrolls, I could have got away with just doing $100. But such is life. Such is life as a YouTuber on a mobile game where everything revolves around monies. So anyways, that's what we did. So we've got Bag Place. 520 scrolls. Obviously, we don't need to spend them all. We only need to spend we'll just do 500. We'll get 30 refunded, which will give us 50 scrolls. If I wanted to do another round, which hopefully I don't do that to myself, it's gonna cost like another $700 or something ridiculous. I've got to buy all of those 240 more scrolls. Have to buy like all of these. It's crazy. It's insane. Maybe not all of those, but either way, it's up there. It's expensive to do the whole event. So I don't want to do that. I really, really don't, but you never know what's going to happen. Before we jump into doing the summons, though, I do need to get some bag space made up. So I've been waiting to get these guys 9-starred for a while. I'm like 63.4% sure when you regress a hero, you get at least some of the value back in promotion stones that you use to upgrade it. If that's the case, which hopefully it is, that should give me enough when I 9-star these guys, that I'll still have enough crap left over that I can E3 Aspen as soon as I get his last copy. So, we'll see. We'll see. I'm not there yet and only got 2 copies here, but I can buy one with relics, no probs. I've got 233 of those suckers just waiting. But also, there's one available in the actual event itself, but I'm not really close. Ooh, we got 5 bags. Does it work on here? We can just hold it? Oh, it does. I've seen that in the comments section where you can just hold the button and it feeds them. Awesome tip. Great times. But hopefully, if I do, end up buying all these suckers, which I might as well do it. Do we want to do it? Nah, not today. We'll wait a little bit. We'll see about it. But if I can get to 1,600, that'll give me my Aspen copy, so we'll be in the green. Any hoodles, let's go ahead and get these up. Do I need to, though? Here's the question. When I regress Cthulhu, I'm going to get a 9-star. I'm going to get, 4 9-stars? There's 1 for the actual 9-star. There's 2 to make the 10-star. 3 for E1. And then 4th, I think, is all the 6 stars fused together. So I should get 4 9-stars from this. One of those will make him 10. 1, 2, 3. So I only have to make one of these guys 9-star. I'll go ahead and make Bade the 9-star because I need, I've got the copies to make Bade 10-star. So actually, let's also go ahead and create another 6-star here. Looks like it's going to be Corpse Demon. I'm not going to build Corpse Demon, so I'm not super worried about it. We'll use him as fodder. Some people out there be like, Wrath, no. It's just, this is how it goes. Sometimes you got to fodder out things, and we're going to do it today. So, 6-star made. That lines us up for a 10-star. I wanted to make sure I made the 6-star before I fused up my dude to 9, because it just absent-mindedly, sometimes you might click something you needed, like one of the fodder heroes for that Corpse Demon and been stuck with it, so whatever. Now it is time. It is time to go like boom, 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 boom. Get you up to a hot 7-star. Oh. This won't give us a bunch of extra bag space. It'll be like 9 more space, which means it's 9 space, but Walter, your food. Oops, 6-star. Let's get in there. Let's get in there, buddy. Actually, I think we've got some Shadow Faction heroes just sitting in the bag right now, do we? Wrong button. Right button. Shadows. 3, 4. Got 4 shadow heroes. Only need 3. Meeny, 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 meeny. We'll just grab the Corpse Demon. We'll just do the Corpse Demon. I don't think I necessarily had to, but, what the crap. Oops. Not Horus. You're not turning into food, buddy. At least not yet. We'll go ahead and make you 9. Get you like so. I said get you like so. There we go. And 2 more. Boop, boop. Right? Right. I could have used one of the Bades. I could have. But I ain't gonna. I is not gonna do it. Uh-oh, we got loading screens. That means slow internets. Fun times. Fun times. Oh, come on, game. I believe you can handle this. You've done it before. You will do it again. I don't have anything updating, do I? I do not. I turned off my updates. Come on, game. All right, well, maybe we'll have to cut here. I don't know. We'll cut and see when the loading stops being loading. That's fantastic. We'll see. All right, we'll be back in a second. And we're back. All right, so the router decided to take a poop on me. It's like, you know what? We don't need internet. And it just shut the internet off, which is fantastic. I love it when that happens. So anyways, we're back. We've got a 9-star bait, so it all worked out for the better. Benny Hoodles, that's all I really needed to do. I've got the 6-star here to make him 10. I've got the 2 copies. And when I regress Cthulhu, I'm going to have all the copies that a man doth need to get my Aspen upgraded. That's the ideas. Actually, we got more space than I thought we would. We've got 196 now, so we've got, I don't know, like, math, 170 scrolls we can do-ish, around about 160. Get it going. Ooh, we got a mail. Oh yeah, I needed to get that done. Well, there you go. Things are working out. With that said, it is time to drop our summons. Now, before we start the summons, because I know there's somebody in the comments like, Wrath, you're so wasteful, Dopey, you wasting waster of wastefulness. I will be altering off every 3-star that's not dark or light, because I don't really care to sit around for like 45 minutes filtering through all my 4-stars and 3-stars to try to make all the fusions to get every last drop of 4-star goodness out of the event. I don't do that. It's annoying. It's not really fun to do on camera anyway. So what I do is I just take all the 3-stars that are regular 3-stars, I alter them off, I get altar stones out of them, and I can use those altar stones to get fodder later anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. With that said, there's still plenty of 3-stars stashed away in the bag. It's not like I'm really hurting myself that bad by doing this. However, if you're at home and wanting to do this and you're not making a video on it, I would recommend that you take your time with the event and obviously fuse up whatever you can to maximize your loot. For me, we is not doing that. So let's jump in here to the heroic summon page. It's time to start dropping some 10 bombs. It's been a while since I dropped 10 bombs. Let's do it. Let's get her done. So we're going to go through all 500. We're going to stop when we have 20 scrolls left. And hopefully we'll get... don't do... Okay, it's going to load on me. Don't do that. But ideally, we will get at least one Aida copy out of 500. If we don't, I'll be a little bit sad. That is not a lie. I will be a sad man. But even if we don't get an Aida copy from the summons, which is very possible, what we will have is we'll have one from the 400 points in the event and one from the other part of the event, so I could still make her 8-star pretty much no matter what happens. Starting out pretty slow here, actually. No 5-stars, which is making Wrath a little sad. A little bit sad. I mean, it's not a huge deal. If we don't get a bunch of 5-stars, absolutely fine. That's just the way the game works. Sometimes you get 3-stars and 4-stars. There's a 5-star. Come on, Mirage. Welcome to the team. Welcome to the team. But like I said, if we don't, not a big deal. As long as I get like some of these right here, that's what I need as well. Get a couple 4-star darks and 4-star lights is really going to help me get my light and dark heroes fused up to 10-star, which is, ooh, a Michelle. Would you look at that? That's 5 Michelles. I have 5 Michelles now. It's a lot of Michelles. Like a 10-star one, but I'm not going to. Obviously, we're going to be focusing on Aida, so, I mean, you're not going to be building a Michelle if you're building an Aida, unless you have more money than poor Wrathy does. I mean, we don't. But we've gotten 2 5-stars so far, which is, what, about 3 per 100? Something like that is like the statistical probability, which isn't bad. It's like 16 heroes over 500 summons, what you're supposed to get. There's a Fat Moo. Give me that Fat Moo action. I'm all about the Fat Moo action. It's good stuff. It's good stuff, the Fat Moo stuff is. So we've already got a light hero, though, which is crazy. Ooh, only 3 heroes in our first 160 summons, though. That's not as attractive as it could have been. But that's okay. Like I said, we're just going to go through here and smart disassemble everything. I'm not that worried about keeping all these 3-stars. Somebody out there sad about it. But it's just, whatever. It's whatever. When you make your YouTube channel, you can sit there and fuse them all up as much as you want. You know what I'm saying? Up to you. For me, I'm just going to do it this way because it's faster and it's way less boring to me just to knock this out in like 3 seconds. So, boop, boop, boop. And we're down to boop, boop, boop. Get rid of those 3. I mean, 3 heroes, obviously very important to get rid of. We've already got a couple of those back, so that's not bad. 245 out of 360 space. People ask me a lot how you get more space. There's only 2 ways to get more space in the game. You can either buy it with gems, like so, or you increase your VIP level. Only 2 ways in the game to get it, so you're either spending money or you're spending gems. That's it. With that said, though, let's jump back in to dropping some more 10 bombs, and let's hope for a little bit better RNG this time, because that first 160 kind of went like a turd. That's what I'm talking about. Start out with a faceless. Good stuff. There's a 5-star. Makes me feel good. Makes me feel good. And an Odia one. There we go. Okay, the RNG's returning. It's going the right way. I like it. I like it when we start getting 5 stars. Makes me feel a little bit better about dropping 200 stinking bucks to do this. There we go. Aiden. There we go. There we go. We've already gotten 3 heroes. Hasn't been that long. Feels good. I feel good about it. Now, if we can just sneak an Aida from somewhere. There's always those people. When you start the video, they're like, oh, dude, my free heroic summon for the day was an Aida. Part of me wants to believe they're lying. Ooh, look at that, a double 5-star pull. Vesa and Starlight. Now, I'm not really building Vesa because, honestly, she's not super great anymore. She's nice early game and mid game, but late game, just not really. But a double 5-star pull, I'll take it. I will absolutely take that all day long. That's good stuff. I like it. I like that much. If nothing else, it's food for later down the road. I do believe the next new hero after this hero is supposed to be a forest hero. Could be wrong. Another Starlight there. Get in there, Starlight. So, I mean, in 2 months, we might be messing with another forest hero. We'll see. Uh-oh. Already out of space again. We got 230 left to go through, so we're about halfway through the event. And no Aida copy yet, which is sad. But the good thing, here's the good thing. Like, especially for me, or anybody that actually spins a little bit on the game, is if you don't get all the copies from the event. Whoa, no, hold up. Hold your butts. There you go. There you go. But if you do decide to spin on the events like I am, and you're invested, you want to get something out of the event, and say you only get the 2 heroes that you're guaranteed to get, the one from the event drop and the one from the actual event itself that you can just buy. That's, 2 of them. But because we spend, we generally get more relics, and since heroes do pop up in the relic shop pretty recently, I mean, like Aspen's been out for like a month, so next month Aida will be here as well, and if I save up that way, even if I miss the copies during the events, I can come back later down the road and I can buy them with relics, and that's it's nice. It's definitely nice. Now, if you're free to play, not nearly as easy, but if you're free to play, you probably shouldn't be targeting light and dark builds unless you're just wanting to have a little bit of fun, and that's something that you really want to do, because it's going to be very difficult for you to pull that off. Like, realistically, it's not easy to build light and dark heroes, even for people that spend money. It's just not super duper easy, so it's just something to keep in mind. But either way, like I said, if we get shafted completely on the event and don't really get an Aida, it's part of life. Sometimes it happens. I would prefer it didn't happen, but it's looking like we're on the road. We're on the road to no Aida, and I don't like it. I mean, I said I'd be okay with it, but am I okay with it? I don't know about that. And we get these kind of pulls just don't make you feel super great. You're getting mostly 3-star heroes. I mean, where'd my 5-star RNG go, game? Oh, and we're already out of space again. This is getting slow. Oh, game. Oh, game. Hurts. It hurts. It really hurts. Now, people, here's the thing, all right? Free-to-play people, I hear they do complain. They complain often, especially during these events about, oh, my RNG's not good. I mean, if you think about it, what do you really have invested? A couple of minutes a day, you log in, you play the game. When you spend money and you get shafted, that's like a double kick in the nutsack. First off, it's all your scrolls, you spent them, and you got nothing. And second off, you had to buy some of those scrolls, so it's like a double kick right in the nads, and that's not always fun. But, hey. This is the way the game works. It's pretty much based on gambling. So, gambling addiction, hopefully satiated with an Aida. If it's not, well, that's just part of life, I guess. We'll see. So far, oh, there. Yes. I'm telling you guys, a butthole was clenched. I was preparing for the worst, but it's all good. Everything has come together to the fruition of an Aida, and life is okay now. I feel better. Weight has been lifted off my body place. It's all good now. Everything is okay. If we don't get nothing else for the next 100 summons, don't even care. We've got what I came here for. And we're full. We're full of space again. So we've got 110 left to go, and we're really filling up quick on space. Like, really fast. We might actually need to take a moment. And do we want to really alter off any dark heroes? Like, these 3-stars? We'll leave 20 of each. How's that sound? So that's 16. Boop, boop, boop. That's 16, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't need that many. Or do we? We're probably going to need more light 3-stars. So we'll leave 24 light 3-stars. That sounds like a good idea. But doing it this way, man, we're still only getting 50 summons at a time. We're filling up quick. Bag space, as a free-to-play player, I cannot even imagine how much of a headache this event is to actually complete. Even for me, it's a headache to complete this thing, so whatever. Let's get it going. We got 110 left to go. Ooh, we got some light and dark 4-stars there. That's what I'm talking about. Need some more of them dudes. Keep them coming. Keep them coming, game. I'm all down with that. Nah, all 3 stars. I mean, I can do without that pull. I mean, it's what, 100 altar stones, though, so hey, that's part of something. I can buy something with that. Not really, but I can save for something with that, and that's what I could do. So we're getting close to the end. We got a Bade. Another Bade. So I'm talking about, our 5-star drop rate's been pretty low this event. Like, overall, we haven't gotten that many. Which, it's not a big deal. I got an Aida, so I'm not really that worried about the other stuff. Like, I can get fodder from orb events and such like that. So I'm not really all that worried about it. But it does kind of stink a little when your RNG is not on point. I mean, I've pulled I don't know, I feel like I'm around 8-ish right now. I can math it out later, but I don't feel like I'm doing super hot. But it's okay. It's okay. We've had insane RNG before. I think I did 28 5-star heroes and, oh, well, there's a double pull. I take it all back. We're doing okay again. But I did 28 5-star hero pools and 500 summons once, and that was just ridiculous. So I can't say anything. We've had too much good RNG to complain about bad RNG. Not worth doing. Any hoodles, I think we have 20 left after we finish this set of 40. And that will be it for the 500, right? Yes. 20 more to do, and we're definitely full on space. Let's go ahead. Wipe out us some 3-stars, as we do, like bam. And that brings us down to, we got 20 space left. Get her done. Let's get her done. Last 2 10 bombs. We got a Dominator. We got food. Food is good. Let's do our last 10 bomb and another Dominator. Well, look at that. And another 4-star. Not bad. Okay, so overall in the event, we got an Aida. So the entire event, complete success. Even if our 5-star drop rate was a little bit low, which I think it might have ended up being just a hair low, it might have been on point. I don't know. We might have got 15. I don't know. I'll math it out later. But either ways, I'll take it. I'll take it. Let's go ahead and jump in here. We've got a bunch of foo and knots and this stuff to grab, so let's just claim it all. That's how you do it. Grab that 3-star gear for getting the Aida copy. There's our other Aida copy. 30 heroic summons, some foo, some knots, some relics, some soul symbols, some orbages. It was a good day. That was a good day. So how are we looking now in our bag? We've got 50 more scrolls. Yeah. 42 orbs. Not bad, even though I do believe the orb event is going to be after this event, because this event kind of conglomerated the heroic summon and the item exchange / mysterious gem chest event into one. It's like a mega 2-week event. So I assume the event after this will be profit orbs, which means I need to get 38 more, which, we got almost 10 sitting here, so we're about at 52. I really don't want to run another event completion, honestly. We're only 8 of the foo short of being able to get the lady, plus, of course, the Chinese knots, which what we can do is we can go in here, we can go to the chest, and we're just going to go ahead and snag this out because 1,000 Chinese knots. I'm going to obviously need them to get my Aida. Plus, that I'm not going to lie, the scary skin does look pretty cool. I'm totally down with it. But anyways, that puts us up to 2,500. We need another 1,000 knots, which I would say is easily doable. It's not a big deal. We've already got nearly enough roses to buy the withered armor artifact, which is nice. The Chinese food, like I said, we'll have to spend another $30, I think, to get the other 8 missing foo, unless, we'd have to go 100 points in to get 10. We might do that. We might do it that way. Really, though, if my nose is itching and I'm thinking about things and it's bothering me. But here's the thing. If I do another start, to start at 100 points in, I know myself. I'm going to look at this and be like, dude, for just a couple more points, I could get to another Aida copy. I know myself. And I don't want to step in that pile of poopage because it's an expensive pile of poopage. That's like stepping it with crocodile slippers or something. I don't want to do that. But I might do that. But I don't want to do that. But it could happen. It's possible. With that said, though, we have an Aida in here now, don't we? We absolutely do. Get out of here. All right. So, Double Aidas, looking hot. We got another one in the event that I'll be able to snag hopefully pretty soon. And I've got a decent amount of 5-star food laying around. I can get a couple of 6 stars made. My issue is going to be, what does it take to make a Michelle? Wrong button. A disciple. Freaking everything takes disciples. How many disciples do I have? I got one in the bag. Can I fuse disciples? Okay, I've got 10 there. That's a couple of disciple fusions. But if you look at it, I've got, what, 5, 6, plus 4, that's 10. 10 light heroes in 5-star form just chilling in my bag. I've got some light shards here. I've got more light shards down here. And I just picked up some in the bag as well. How many did we pull? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, you butt crack. 1 short. 1 dark hero short of fusing 1 up. Game, why dost thou do this to me? What have I ever done to you? Oh, we got, oh yeah, pulling the Aida. Give me that. Give me the gear. Come on now. How's our altar situation looking? 12,000. I mean, I could snag Amuvor and Dark Arthrodol and use them both as food. Would that be intelligent? I'm gonna wager a no. Does that mean I won't do it? Also gonna stick with a no there. Good lord, everything takes the disciples. Disciple, 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 disciple. Disciple. Are you kidding me? There's only 2 people that don't use disciple. They use vegans. Why does nothing use you as food? You know what I'm saying? Like over here, I swear something does, right? Bird hats? Yeah, look at that. Something used dark spirit as food. You go over to the other, 2 of them do. Go to light heroes and I'd be like, no, we all want disciples. Disciples is the only way to live. So whatever, game, do me that way. But yeah, we should be able to fuse up enough here, I would say, to get an Aida to 10 star. Of course, the issue is we don't have enough Aidas to do that. Oh man, I know myself. I'm already craving more scrolls. Let's just quick math before we go. I want to see. We're at 50 scrolls right now. We've got 2 weeks. Well, ish, around 2 weeks. So we'll just give it 10 more days of buying scrolls. That would be 80 more heroic summons through here. That's not bad. That's not bad. Tavern, I normally average at least 1 heroic summon per day when I do my refreshes. Sometimes up to 3 or 4 if you get lucky and get some 5-star quests that drop with heroic summons. So that's another 10. That's 90. That would put us at 140. Oh, man. That's a long way off of 400. 140, that'd be what, 260 more? Well, no, because if we get to 300, we get 30 more for free. Ish. You can kind of say it's free. Is it free? Not really. I'm trying to math every possible avenue out because I want the 10-star Aida fast because I'm not going to lie. I'm so sick and tired of seeing Valkyries literally like AIDS everywhere. They're just all over the map. Everybody's got one. Some people have 2. Some people are even building 3. And that's just, it's so meta that it's kind of disgusting. I really just can't stand it. So I want to counter it. I want to beat it without building Valks because I started to hate her because so many people use her. So that's kind of what I'm going for here. I'm thinking of swapping things up though. My initial plan was to run with a Flame Strike and a Cthulhu. Cthulhu's kind of a counter to Valkyrie, but not really. He defensively counters her a little bit, but when it comes to offense, if you don't have a Valkyrie to drop heavy, super stupid, ridiculous burn damage that Cthulhu can burst, he doesn't really do all that much damage. Like Flame Strike's burns aren't really that big of burns. They're kind of weak. So when he pops those burns in Horus's smaller bleeds, he doesn't really get a lot of extra damage out for my team. What I'm thinking is keeping Horus in, swapping Flame Strike for Valentino, swapping Cthulhu for King Barton, and that would give me a really nice synergy there of stuns between Valentino and King Barton. But then also moving over to the new Forest unit, whenever it drops, I could pop it in as well. We've already got Aspen going up, and then Aida, if I build her, would give me a pretty sick sounding rainbow team, at least in my opinion. So we'll see how all that goes. We could 6-star Aida straight away. You know what I'm saying? We could just do it. We could just, I don't want to start throwing away my spirit, because my promotion stones. I'm already at 25,000. Okay, and you're like, well, Wrath, that's tons. Not really. To make a Bade takes 10,000. Just to get that dude, that leaves me 15,000 left. Another 10,000 to get Aspen up to 10-star, and that leaves me with 5,000. So to get him all the way to E3, I've got to have another 10,000 for E1, 10,000 for E2, and then 15,000 for E3. So I need another 45-ish 1,000 promotion stones, which I don't really have right now. I'm really banking on this Cthulhu dropping me back a few of them so that I can maybe make my Aspen E3 really quickly. After that, I'll probably have to resort to buying some of them in here. I mean, I don't want to because it's kind of like a bum deal. Like, but if you need them, you kind of need them. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I could spend. The thing is, when the Aspen dungeon comes around, I can just buy them with gold. It just takes longer. I'll just do it that way. That seems like the more intelligent way to do it. But what we can do, though, is we can definitely swap this around. Where are you at, Ada? You at the bottom? There you is. Get on there. Represent. Looks good with the gold border. I like it. Me gusta the Ada. But I think that's it for today. We didn't even finish mathing. I have to do it. I have to know. Okay. So, 140 scrolls we can get just through normal gameplay. We need 260 more. But actually, we really only need 230 more because we're going to get 30 from the event. So 230 scrolls, that would be $300, essentially. Boom, boom, boom. $300, it'd be a thing. But that would bring my total for the event up to $500. That's a lot. That's a lot to dump into an event for one hero. We might do it. We might do it. With that said, though, before you guys sign off, one thing we're going to do today is, I think it was last week, when we did our gift card giveaway, I decided not to put it in the video, but instead to just randomly put it in the comments section through the course of the day as the video is uploaded. And honestly, I like it better that way, not because it punishes the notification squad. I love my notification squad. You guys are awesome. But the thing is, you get a lot of people that just pop the video up and they throw the video into 8 times speed to get it as fast as possible to see when the cards pop into the video. And I don't know, to me, it just kind of feels cheap, really. So instead of doing it that way, if I pop it in the comment section at a random time during the day, nobody's going to know. Like, it's whenever I pop it up there, it's completely random, completely luck-based who finds it. And I think I like that better, because when you completely rely on luck, it kind of balances the playing field. Because you can't really cheat luck unless you just sit on the comments section literally all day refreshing, which you could do. I mean, there's nothing saying you don't have to do that, but I can imagine you probably have more important things to do. With that said, though, today we're going to have the gift cards popping up in the comments section again at some random point between today's video and tomorrow's video, so keep your eyes peeled for that. But that is also going to be it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked the video, please make sure, smash that thumbs up button and show your support. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe as well, and tell your friends about it, because that definitely helps me out a lot. And I will see you guys in the next one.